of weeks to reflect on that Challenge Cup loss. How's the morale been on the training ground since then?
Surprisingly good. I think there's a definite notion that I think a few of the boys were pleased to get it out of the way. The few weeks delay kind of prolonged it a little bit. With squad wasn't what we expected, and it was disappointing. I think, in all honesty, we've not spoke about it a great deal because we knew what it was, and we didn't need to make too much of it. And we've got a long time till the season starts, so we've put that well and truly behind us, and we're cracking on, as you can probably see.
What do the next few weeks hold for Outlaws training then? What can people expect?
I think people can expect something that's going to be intense, and it's going to be reflective of the way we're going to play this season, hopefully. We've just had a long chat and a long discussion about the way we're going to play this season, and we're going to match that up very much in training with intensity, a lot of communication, and definitely a good level of fitness to go with that.
What would your message be to anyone out there who's interested in coming down to join the Outlaws, who may have never experienced rugby league before?
I'd say get down. I think they'd be pleasantly surprised. We get a lot of boys down who find it generally enjoying. They get a lot from it, and a great bunch of boys.
Defenders will rest. You guys will come and attack. So we'll just rotate like that. Okay, it's the same group, guys. You're attacking. Corey, get your group in. Shelley, you're going to go with this lot.
What's it like sharing the coaching duties with Cal?
Yeah, I shouldn't laugh. That probably gives the wrong message. No, it's good. It takes a lot of pressure off us. One of us doing it individually, we can communicate about his ideas, and we can hopefully together share his expertise that we've got coming from different areas of the game, and hopefully press on and take the best out of both of us to hopefully get, I suppose, one decent head coach between us.
You had a bit of a cameo role last season against Hemel. Any plans to venture out onto the pitch again this season?
I think cameo is probably the best way of putting it. No, unfortunately not. I've just had some more surgery, so and the doctors have pretty much said that might be it for me, so I'm well and truly on the sidelines.
What's going to be key for the Outlaws this season?
Keeping a solid squad together. I think we showed towards the back end of last year that when you keep a number of players together and keep them lads infused and buying into the same thing, you can actually achieve something on the field. So if we can get a squad together early, take them from where we want to, or get them to how we want them to play, hopefully we're going to achieve a little bit more this year.
Have you picked your captain for this season yet?
I dare say that has selected itself on. Would be hard pressed to find an heir apparent at the moment without giving too much away.
What sort of qualities are you looking for in a captain on the rugby league pitch? Obviously Stuart Pearce has been talking in the football team about what he looks for. What does Simon Morton look for?
Someone who's going to lead by example. I think we've got enough people in the team who can talk and say what needs to be said. But I'd definitely someone who's going to put the hand up and work for 80 minutes, even if George does need a rest every now and again. He's still influential, someone who's going to have a massive impact on the game, bring their experience to lead through these less experienced boys and bring them through on the pitch. Because very much as a coach on game day, you're left on the sidelines, and that's where it's in your captain's hand. And having someone as responsible as George to do that is comforting for me and Cal.
I know it's early stages and we haven't even got into the month where the season's going to start, but who's the one to watch for you for 2012?
2012, it's difficult to tell at the moment. We've got a couple of new boys who are coming along, a couple of lads who've come across from Union who definitely are showing a little bit of potential, and we've got to earmark a couple of the youngsters that came through. Hopefully the likes of Reece will be around for a little while. He's really pressed on, he's had a lot of success off the field, pressing on. I know he's at Wakefield at the moment, but having someone around like Reece to complement George adds the usual characters. Alright, that's what we're really looking for. A little bit of collective responsibility, that we're not looking at just 2 or 3 figures, but instead the whole 17 that take the field at that time have got some input into what the game's going to turn out to be like.